Hi everyone! Today we're making this vintage-inspired rose lace phone pouch. All the stitches are beginner-friendly, so you can make this even if you're new to crochet. I'll work slowly and guide you through every step. Grab your cotton blend yarn and a 3mm crochet hook, and let's get started. For row 1, begin with a foundation chain. The slipknot does not count as a stitch. Chain 25. Place a stitch marker in the 25th chain. Count back to the 4th chain. Work 1 double crochet into the back loop of that chain. Yarn over, insert your hook, and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops, twice. The 3 skipped chains count as your first double crochet. Work 6 more double crochets, giving you 7 in this group. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and work 7 double crochets. Then chain 1, skip 1, and work 7 more double crochets. Finish the row with that final group of 7 double crochets. Row 1 is complete, 23 stitches total. Rows 2 and 3 repeat. Begin with a chain 3. This chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. Turn your work. Each solid group will have 7 double crochets. The chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. Skip the first stitch, then work 6 double crochets from the second stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and work 7 double crochets. Then chain 1, skip 1, and work 7 more. Finish the last group of 7 double crochets. Work the final double crochet into the marked chain. Insert your hook under both the back loop and the bump behind it. Row 2 is complete. Repeat row 2 for row 3. Row 3 is complete, with 23 stitches including the chain spaces. For row 4, chain 3, and place a stitch marker in the second chain. Turn your work. This chain 3 counts as 1 half double crochet and 1 chain. Skip the first stitch and work into the next stitch. For this row, repeat 1 half double crochet, chain 1, then skip 1 stitch. Finish with 1 last half double crochet. Including the starting chains, you should have 23 stitches. Row 4 is complete. Rows 1 through 4 make 1 full pattern repeat. For the front panel, work 3 full pattern repeats. Then work rows 1 through 3 once more, and skip row 4. Front panel, 15 rows. Fasten off. For the back panel, work 5 full pattern repeats. Then work rows 1 and 2 of a 6th repeat, giving you 22 rows in total. Do not fasten off. You can see that the open spaces line up from row to row. Here are the finished panels. The front panel has 3 full repeats, plus rows 1 through 3 of a 4th repeat. The back panel has 5 full repeats, plus rows 1 and 2 of a 6th repeat. Now let's crochet the 2 panels together. Line up the front panel with the double crochet row of row 3 on the back panel. We will begin joining here. Join them with a single crochet border. Begin on the back panel. Chain 1, then work 2 single crochets into each double crochet row end. Mark the first stitch. Single crochet in each half double crochet row end. When you reach the half double crochet section, bring in the front panel and begin working through both layers. From here, crochet through both panels at the same time. Continue working single crochets until you reach the corner. You should have 27 single crochets along this side. Across the bottom, insert your hook between each pair of double crochets. Keep working through both layers. Work 1 single crochet between each pair, for 18 single crochets across the bottom. Now we have reached the next corner. Work 2 single crochets into the corner. Work the second side the same way. Work 2 single crochets into each double crochet row end, and 1 into each half double crochet row end, matching both panels as you go. Continue all the way up. Work across the top edge the same way as the bottom. Finish the second side at your own pace. Fasten off, then make an invisible join to the first stitch. Thread the tail through a few stitches to hide it, then trim the yarn. Hide the yarn end securely. The single crochet border around the bag is now complete. From the opening to the bottom, each side has 27 stitches. The bottom has 18 stitches, for 72 around the body. Now add lace around the opening. With the front facing you, begin at the left side of the opening and insert your hook into the first stitch. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, and work for double crochets into the following stitch. Skip one, then slip stitch in the next. Skip one stitch and slip stitch into the next. That completes one lace group. Repeat the same pattern all the way around. One stitch remains. Slip stitch into the last stitch, chain 1, and fasten off. Gently tighten that final chain. Weave in the yarn end. The lace edging around the bag opening is complete. Add lace to the flap. Start along one side of the flap so the lace faces the correct direction. Use the same stitch pattern as the edging around the bag opening. Skip one, then slip stitch. Repeat the same pattern until you reach the other end. There are 2 stitches left. Complete the final section of edging in these stitches. Chain 1, fasten off, and weave in the end. The bag body is finished. Great job! Now, let's make the strap. Leave a long starting tail for sewing, then begin with a short foundation chain. That is your first single crochet. Turn your work. Pick up the raised side strand and single crochet. Turn your work, pick up both raised side strands, and work one single crochet. Turn again, pick up both raised strands, and work one single crochet. From now on, always work through both raised side strands, only the first turn uses one strand. Keep turning and working one single crochet through both raised strands. Repeat until the strap reaches your preferred length. A good finish length is about 120 centimeters. Adjust the length to suit you. Keep working at your own pace until the strap is the length you need. At the desired length, chain 1. Leave a long tail and cut. Finish to your preferred length. Next, make the rows in deep red. The foundation chain should be a multiple of 2 plus 1. Adjust the number of chains to change the flower size. For this rows, chain 49. Take your time and finish all 49 chains. Then count back to the 5th chain from the hook. Work one double crochet into the back loop of that chain. Chain 1 and skip 1 stitch. 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, makes 1 repeat. Repeat 23 times total. Continue to the end. Row 1 is complete. For row 2, chain 1 and turn. We will work into the chain 1 spaces. Work 6 double crochets into the first chain 1 space. Single crochet in the next chain space. That makes 1 petal group. Repeat this sequence 12 times in total. Continue the same pattern all the way to the end. Chain 1, then leave a long tail. We will use it to sew the base of the rose and attach the flower to the bag. Leave about 20 centimeters. The rose strip is complete. Now let's roll it into a flower. Start at the end with the long tail, and roll the strip into a rose. Keep the bottom edge flat as you roll. When the rose is rolled, Thread the long tail onto a tapestry needle. Stitch the base securely. Sew through the bottom, catching each layer, then pass through the center to secure the middle. The rose is now securely sewn together. Adjust the petals. The secured rose will hold its shape. Next, let's make the stem with dark green yarn. Chain 15, then begin in the second chain from the hook. Slip stitch into each chain across. 14 slip stitches in total. Leave a short tail, then cut the yarn. Weave the tail into the back. The stem is complete. Now let's make 2 matching leaves with the dark green yarn. Chain 8, then slip stitch into the second chain from the hook. Single crochet in the next stitch. Half double crochet in the next stitch. Double crochet in the next stitch. Next, work a half double crochet. Single crochet in the next stitch. In the last chain, work 1 slip stitch, chain 1, then work another slip stitch into the same chain. Now work back along the other side in the opposite order. Work 1 single crochet, then 1 half double crochet. Work 1 double crochet, then 1 half double crochet. Finish with 1 single crochet and 1 slip stitch. Slip stitch into the first stitch on the opposite side, chain 1, and fasten off. Weave in the end. Your first leaf is complete. Make the second leaf the same way. Now that all the pieces are ready, let's attach the strap, rose, stem, and leaves. Once the rose is attached, arrange the stem and leaves, then glue them in place. Adjust the pieces until they look right. And just like that, your rose lace phone pouch is finished. I hope you give it a try, and I will see you in the next tutorial.